Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a bit different, okay? It's something I've never done before and it's something I've never seen done in the Runescape community, but I think it's something you guys may enjoy, so here we go. So there are some insanely talented artists in the Runescape community that come out with some very creative art. I think my favorites have to be Legend Arts and then Presley, who comes out with awesome cartoons and comics of RuneScape. Definitely check out her stuff on Twitter if you want to see more. Today we're going to check out a website called Fiverr. So on Fiverr, you can pay people to do pretty much anything you want, and the prices vary between inexpensive and very expensive. If you'd like to check out Fiverr, I'll leave a link in the description of this video to the site. So in this video, I'm going to order RuneScape art from different artists on Fiverr. I'm guessing a lot of the artists on the website haven't seen or heard of RuneScape, so I'm curious to see what they'll send me when I order something. There's so many different things I could ask them to draw, but to keep it simple for this video, I'm going to stick with a picture of Tecton from the Chambers of Xeric, and then a picture of my favorite outfit in the game and my favorite pet, the Bloodhound pet. I'm going to try to see what I can get for $5, and then if necessary, I'll spend a bit more. If you guys do like this type of video and want to see more, make sure to like the video and comment below what your favorite piece of art was from today's video. For this video, we are going to stick with the graphics and design section. And in this section, there are so many different things I could get done here. A tattoo design, illustration, logo design, game design, book and album covers, a caricature, Photoshop. I mean, there's so many different things I could choose from. But for the sake of this video, we're probably going to stick with art and illustration, and most likely choose between illustration, caricature, and then cartoons and comics. To start off, I'm going to stick with illustration. I think that's probably the best thing to do for this. And in illustration, you guys can see all these different types of illustrations I could get done, and these look really, really cool. And as you can see, the price points, they range anywhere from $10, a couple over $100. I mean, these are really, really cool. But for the sake of this video, since I'm not the richest dude in the world, we're gonna see what we can get done for $5. So the maximum amount is going to be $5. I'm gonna close that, and automatically everything is now $5. Still some pretty cool things we can get done here. And then the delivery time is going to be up to 3 days. So what can we get in the next 3 days that costs $5? And we're probably going to stick with some, fairly high rated stuff, so we know, kind of who to trust. We're going to start off with our picture of Tecton. So we're gonna find some illustrations of what we think would look good if we were to send these artists a picture of Tecton. And I think the first thing right here that looks really nice is this pen and ink illustration. And the artwork here looks really, really cool. They've been practicing pen and ink illustration for more than 5 years. Most pen and ink illustrations they do were used for illustrated books. Looks like they offer a lot of other things as well, but for $5 to have something like this done, I think this is perfect for Tecton. So for this $5 drawing, we can get 2-day delivery, 1 figure, and then 1 printable resolution file. There is a $2 service fee that helps keep Fiverr kind of up and running with 24/7 customer support, which is totally fine. So for $7, we have the service fee and then $5 for this illustration. So let's buy it. This one looks pretty neat. I will create detailed pixel art characters objects for you. Okay. I like that. I always thought pixel art stuff looks really great, and especially for RuneScape related stuff. So for $5, that's a pretty good deal, I think. Continue. So we're gonna order now, and let's see what we get. So it turns out that the pixel art guy I was trying to contact told me that the Tecton images I sent, it's really gonna be tough to put it into a 16 by 16 pixel character, which actually totally makes sense. He says a 32 by 32 is a lot better. I trust the artist, I don't trust myself, so it's gonna be a bit more expensive, $15, but I'll do it because I already ordered it and I just really wanna see what it looks like. So $15, accept. I will draw amazing kawaii and chibi illustrations for $5. Nice. Cool. This looks really nice. For Tecton, that might look really cool. Boom, continue. 3-day delivery, 7 revisions, 1 figure, source file, printable resolution file, background and scene, colors and illustration, commercial. Wow, this is a lot for $5. Thank you. Okay. I completely accept. Order now. I will draw color pencil sketch or digital drawing as your demand. Wow, great reviews, 148 people. These look super great. For $5, we get color, full body, high resolution, and 1 figure. That is worth it if you ask me. That is completely worth it. Continue. So I'm going to ask him to do a colored pencil sketch. I think that'll look better than a digital drawing since we already have a couple of those. I think a colored pencil sketch would look really nice with Tecton. You know what would be really cool is if we got Tecton as kind of like a sports mascot or some type of esports, logo that we could have for our organization of some sort. That would be really cool, and I think this one right here looks great. I will design professional esport mascot logo for sports, gaming, Twitch for $5. That is a great deal. So we get, high resolution, logo transparency. I kind of like the simpler look of this. Like in this color, I think that'd look really good. So we're gonna go with this one. 1-day delivery too. Unlimited revisions for $5. Ka-ching. Time for my RuneScape character and my Bloodhound pet. So for this one, it's going to be a bit more expensive, like I said earlier, because if you have 2 figures in a picture, usually it's going to cost a bit more money. So we upped the price to $10 to see what you can get. And this one here looks pretty good. I will make illustration for children book style. Looks like we can have 2 characters in it. High resolution, color, full body, commercial use. Order now. I will do vector portraits and tracings of images and icons. As long as they let me have my Bloodhound and my main character in the same picture, this could turn out really cool. Vector's always awesome. Ka-ching! I am going to give somebody a chance that has 0 reviews. This one right here. I will custom art, I will draw anything starting at $5. I always feel bad when I see somebody with any reviews, you know? Maybe nobody's given them a chance yet, and based off this art here, you know, this is perfect. This is exactly what I'm looking for. I mean, 1-day delivery, color, background, high resolution, source file, all for $5. You know, I think this is worth giving a chance. For $10, they are going to draw me anything in an anime manga style. I always thought this, you know, style is pretty cool. I mean, check out this picture. I think that kind of synth wave, retro wave style of art and music is just really cool in my opinion in general. But, you know, 1 figure, high resolution, full body color for $10. 5 days delivery. We're looking for 3, but at this point, I'm okay with 5. Let's see what they can do. We have now placed 9 orders on Fiverr, and now we have to wait an entire week for them to come back. So I will see you guys in a week.
1 week later.
All of the orders are officially in, which means it's time to show you guys what I was sent. Don't forget at the end of this video, after you guys have seen all the art pieces, to comment below what your favorite one was. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get into it. We are going to start off with the pictures of Tecton that I sent to 5 different artists. I sent them all the same picture, and we wanted to see what they would send back. So I'm going to start off with the least expensive ones and then go to the most expensive. I think we had 4 $7 ones, and then 1 was a bit more expensive, but I'll get to that when we get to the picture. So let's start off with the first one, which is the do pen and ink illustrations for you. Now for this person, I made the mistake of ordering something before I looked at the different packages they offered. The $7 one, which is the one I ordered, is pretty much just an outline of what I sent. So it's just an outline of Tecton. I could have bought a more expensive package and had it colored in or have a background, for example. However, I got the cheapest one, which was $7, and this is what we got. So we pretty much got a coloring book representation of Tecton, you know, with the outlines and everything. And to be honest, they did a great job of outlines. It looks super clean, and it honestly looks like it could be in a kid's coloring book. And now that I'm thinking about it, do you guys think an old school RuneScape coloring book would sell? I mean, think of how full it could be. There's so many monsters in the game. That is a potential business venture right there. But for $7, we got a really clean outline of Tecton. Again, it wasn't filled in, no background, but that's on me. I didn't order the more expensive package. I kind of wanted to just go with the cheapest one to see what we would get, and I think it turned out pretty nice. Next up is the I will draw amazing kawaii and chibi illustration, and I can already tell this one is awesome. Look how cool that is, man. That is super adorable. That right there should be the Tecton pet, okay? This little bad boy should be following you around in game. I don't really know much about kawaii and chibi. I just know they say uwu and stuff, and that's pretty much all I know. But this guy's adorable. Looks like he could be his own cartoon character in a TV show. And for $7, I think they did a great job. Next up, we have the I will design professional esports mascot logo for sports, esports, etc., etc. Now for this person, I had to send the colors that I wanted. Then I had to send the esports organization name. And then I had to send them my slogan. So for the colors, of course, I chose, you know, the black and gold and orange that Tecton has, and then the background I just chose kind of like a blue color. And then for my esports organization name, I chose Tecton, and my slogan is feeling hot. Okay, I thought that would be okay. So this is what we got. I think that looks awesome. To be honest, the Tecton, I guess, could be filled in with better colors. I think if you were to send this to somebody on RuneScape and you were to ask, you know, what NPC is this? Or what monster is this in the game? They probably wouldn't know. They probably would say a Black Knights or something. I don't think they would think it'd be Tecton. So here's what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to fill this in with my own colors and see if it makes a difference. Huh? What do you guys think? Did I do a good job? Not really? Okay, so this one was $7. They sent it back within a day, which was absolutely awesome. Did a super quick job, and I think it looks honestly really good for $7. Even though it doesn't look exactly like Tecton, they still did a great job. Next up, we have the I will draw color pencil sketch or digital drawing as your request, and this one was also only $7, and this one was really exciting because I really like colored pencil sketches and colored pencil drawings, so this is what we got. And that looks, I mean, this dude looks buff. Tecton looks buff, man. Look at this. Wow. This looks really good. I can tell he put a lot of effort into this with the shading and the colored pencils and everything, and I honestly think that looks awesome. This was only $7. This is a sketch of Tecton, but the coloration and how they shaded everything with the colored pencils looks really, really great. I'm super impressed with this. Okay, so on to the final one, which is the I will create a detailed pixel art character object for you. Now, this one has a bit of a story behind it because I originally ordered something for $7, which was pretty much a 16 by 16 character of Tecton. However, the person messaged me back and said that the pictures I sent of Tecton were pretty much too big for a 16 by 16 pixel character, which makes complete sense. That's on me. So they said I should go for a 32 by 32 character. And at this point, I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I don't feel like arguing. I'm just going to order the next level up. And I ended up paying an extra $17. Which definitely was a bit more than I thought. So in total, I paid $24 for this, and I'm not complaining. Okay, artists, you know, it's not an easy job, and I'm willing to pay them for their work. And this is what we got. So we got a bunch of different pictures of Tecton, the biggest one being this one right here. And this is our little friendly Tecton, our little pixel Tecton. I can easily tell that it's Tecton. They did a great job. I don't really know a lot about pixel art and what goes behind it, but you know, for 24 bucks, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely shelled out a lot for this Tecton, but it's exactly what I wanted, and I paid the price that he wanted, and this is what I got. It's exactly what I wanted, so I'll give him props. It looks great. Here he is as a little mini Tecton. It was all the way down there. He gave me a lot of different versions, which I think is completely fair, and that's pretty much exactly what I wanted. So yeah, I like it a lot. When I see little pixel art like this, I always think of the forums I used to go onto back in like the 2000s, and everybody had pixel art or tiny versions of their characters that looked like this and everything, so I like it. So those are the 5 orders that were sent back to me. I like all of them. I don't think there's a single one that I don't like. If I had to choose one that I'm the biggest fan of, I'll probably have to go with the colored pencil drawing or the kawaii and chibi drawing of Tecton. I think those two are really great, and for only $7, they both sent them back within a couple of days. I cannot complain whatsoever, so I like those. Okay, next up we have the Fashionscape character, which is my favorite outfit in the game, as well as the pet, which is the Bloodhound pet. Now, these were a bit more expensive because if you want more than one character or more than one figure, you need to spend a bit more money, which makes complete sense. So we're going to start off with the least expensive and go up to the most expensive one. Now, the first one we're going to check out is the custom art I will draw anything. Now, this person had 0 reviews. They also had 0 orders, which meant that I was the first person ever to order from them. And that made me a bit nervous, you know, because you don't know what's going to come back your way. But I wanted to give somebody a chance, you know, so let's see what they came up with. Okay, so this was $7, and look at, oh, that is so adorable. That is my Bloodhound pet right there. That is Brad the Bloodhound. Yes, my Bloodhound's name is Brad. Yes, I named my pet on RuneScape, okay? Relax, but that is an adorable picture. I love the coloration. I love the color in the background, the green, the paw prints, and that is a super great picture of Brad the Bloodhound. But one thing I do notice is that my Fashionscape character isn't there, my ancestral character. So either A, they forgot to send it, B, they didn't send it, or they just didn't draw it. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, for $7, I think this is worth $7 right here, man. This is a great picture. I'm not even mad that they didn't send the other, they even draw the other thing potentially. I think this picture alone of my Bloodhound pet is worth it, so that's a thumbs up. Definitely a good review. Okay, next up we have the Vector Portrait. These are super popular in Fiverr. I see these everywhere, and these are usually drawn, I think, in Adobe Illustrator, and this one was $12, so let's see what we got. Nice. That looks clean. That looks very, very clean. I like that a lot. This looks super clean, super great. They did a great job, and I have no complaints for 12 bucks. I could always add my own background too, so maybe I'll do that in the future. Okay, this one was $12. Oh my, yo. Oh, that's so sick. This is the I will make illustration for children's book style. That is awesome. Oh man, I am so stoked about this one. This one was also $12, and this might be my favorite one so far. Look how adorable that is, man. It looks like we're about to go on an adventure together. My Bloodhound pet with his tongue sticking out. You know, I'm about to solo raids as a little kid in that gear. It kind of looks like It kind of looks like I'm a kid that was just given his father's gear, you know, and he's super stoked to use it for the first time. Got my master one, my book and everything. That is incredible. That is honestly so good. I'm super impressed with this. I would have paid more money for this, man. This was very, very well done. Sorry for seeming really excited, but I'm just super impressed. I am very, very impressed. Thank you very much for drawing that. I appreciate that a lot. Finally, for the last drawing of the video, we have I Will Draw Anything in an Anime Manga Style. This was $17, and wow. This one is also super cool. Oh my god, that one is sick. Look at my boy Brad the Bloodhound. He's looking super wise. My man's been on some adventures with me. I look absolutely badass in this picture. I look so cool. Wow. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I can't stop smiling right now. These pictures are so cool. These pictures are honestly so cool. They did an absolutely phenomenal job. Yeah, I'm very impressed. These last two pictures that they sent to me, this one and this one, super impressive. I got to give these guys a tip because they did an absolutely phenomenal job. And honestly, these are definitely my favorite by far. Massive thumbs up on this one. And there you have it, guys. Those are the 9 pieces of art that I bought on Fiverr from these artists. I actually spent exactly $100 on the dot, which I didn't mean to. It was $100 on the dot on these pieces of art. So the 9 pieces of art that I bought. But the money really didn't mean much. I really enjoyed just kind of the process of ordering something like this from these artists and seeing what they came back with. It's really cool to see RuneScape NPCs and monsters come back in a different type of art form, especially because we're only used to seeing them from, you know, the pixelated RuneScape art that we're used to. But, you know, to see them in different types of, you know, different forms of art is really, really cool. And hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you guys have any suggestions for maybe future Fiverr videos, whether it be, you know, that they draw another type of RuneScape monster or NPC or another RuneScape service on there, maybe there's a service to buy, you know, a RuneScape girlfriend or something, and I'll buy a girlfriend on Fiverr. But who knows about that. But that was really fun to make, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hey, thank you guys for watching this video today. I had a great time making it. I hope you guys had a great time watching it. It was super fun to make, and yeah, if you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and once again, don't forget to comment your favorite piece of art from today's video in the comment section below. So thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you next time. Have a good one, and peace.
Wow.